countries are working towards a switch-off of traditional PSTN and ISDN services in the next 2 to 4 years. In the UK, BT Openreach will be switching off its PSTN and ISDN networks in 2025 in favour of IP voice services. The move comes as part of cost-saving efforts to stop supporting legacy technologies as they're difficult to maintain and don't function well with modern business. Advancements in connectivity and IP communications provides a more superior, cost-effective alternative with increased flexibility that you cannot get by the legacy telecommunications network. This is one of the biggest changes in the telecom industry, and a lot of organizations are wondering what their options are going forward. Many have sometimes forgotten the reliance on legacy services, for example, for monitoring and alarm lines, elevator comms, and even fax machines. Whilst this hasn't had significant focus to date, we see 2021 as the year to assess the legacy issue and to build remediation and migration plans to transition into the digital world. From September 2023, BT will be stopping new orders of PSTN, ISDN2 and ISDN30, so the time for organizations to act is now. Many have already moved to IP technology, and the demand for legacy systems has massively reduced over the last decade. However, pockets of legacy analog services often remain even after the organization has migrated their main services. Moving away from analog connectivity would mean transitioning to SIP trunking or a hosted IP voice solution. Essentially, over SIP, your voice traffic is routed from your service provider over the network and the call delivered to your destination, but utilizing IP technology rather than the previous ISDN and PSTN services. There is still a need for on-site infrastructure, and the upgrade or replacement to support SIP trunking will depend on the technology currently deployed. With a hosted solution, you will be switching your telephony system to a completely hosted cloud-based solution. This means that the voice functionality is hosted in the supplier's data centers using cloud computing technologies. The entire business phone system gets migrated to a cloud service. Other services that relied on standalone PSTN or ISDN lines will also need a migration plan, which may involve one of the above options or alternative technology solutions such as broadband or mobile, depending on the need. With migration to a new solution, it is important to consider what is your existing solution, how can it be upgraded or replaced, what features are required for your users, do you need numbers ported, can your voice traffic be prioritized to ensure calls maintain good quality without interference, do you need to upgrade physical lines to your premises. At Wavestone, we help our clients assess their existing environment, evaluate viable options, and establish an optimal strategy, and then support the journey to source and adopt a new solution.